In this video, we're going to compare Shopify and Big Cartel. Now, both of these are platforms for you to be able to sell things on, for you to be able to host an online store. And in this video, we're going to go over the pros, the cons, and ultimately, I'm going to announce a winner. So stay tuned till the end so you can know which one of these two to go with. But let's start with the pros for Shopify. So first off here, we have Shopify. And one of the big pros is it's built for e-commerce. It's from the ground up. It's been built for e-commerce. Now, Big Cartel actually is built for e-commerce as well, but Shopify has a bigger user base and has been around for a little bit longer. So Shopify, I'm gonna say it's built for e-commerce, really good. On top of that, better credit card rates, which means you're gonna make a little bit more money on each transaction. Now, it's not a lot, but it's something worth noting. You're gonna make a little bit more money with Shopify. It's like point something percent, not a huge deal. On top of that, better add-ons and better apps. Now, this is a big deal. Because they have so many more users and they have so much more support, more people develop apps and add-ons for Shopify, which means certain things like abandoned cart emails, and as people are checking out, you might want to tweak something so it shows related products. You can buy all types of add-ons with Shopify. The other one, not so much. Big Cartel doesn't have quite as many. And on top of that, it integrates with a lot of different things such as Pinterest product listing ads and a bunch of other ones I'm not going to even get into here. Shopify has a huge amount of users, which means that a lot of third-party platforms want to integrate with it, which is great if you're using Shopify. It's going to integrate with a lot of different things. Let's talk about Big Cartel on the other hand though. First off, it's geared towards artists and makers, people that are doing something cool where maybe sales and e-commerce isn't their number one thing. They're a painter or they create some kind of unique thing. That's what Big Cartel is for. So if that's important to you, Big Cartel might be something you consider. On top of it, it's really simple to make a small store. Shopify is pretty simple too, but I'd say Big Cartel might be slightly simpler. Now, funny enough, I don't think it's as beautiful, and there's a couple other problems with it, but we'll get into that in the cons section. On top of that, there's a free version. I have not used the free version of Big Cartel, but there is a free version. So if you want to try it out, go with the free version. See how it works, see how it runs. I guarantee a lot of the features in the paid versions are not going to be in the free version, but it's something to consider. And the way it works is they want you to use the free version so you get sucked into the door, and as you scale up, you eventually spend money with them. Let's go over some of the cons of each of these though. The first one is Shopify. One of the cons is you're going to need third-party apps. Now, a lot of other shopping cart platforms, you don't really need as many third-party apps as you do with Shopify. I will say that is one of the big negatives with Shopify is that you need to pay on top of your monthly fee. You're going to need to pay for some different third-party apps. Now, a lot of those features that you can get in the third-party apps, you just can't get with Big Cartel. So even though it's kind of annoying that you have to pay for it, it's nice that you at least have the option to pay for it. On top of that, there is a fee for using third-party payment gateways. So that is something to consider, but to be honest with you, you shouldn't do that. You should just use Shopify, let the money come in through Shopify. Go over some of the cons of Big Cartel now. So it's harder to use. If you're doing a small store, it's decent, but if you're starting to do a bigger store, it's a lot harder to use. On top of that, it's only really for smaller merchants. They have some limits on how many things you can sell, and as you're trying to scale up, it's just not for you. If you're serious in e-commerce or you ever plan on actually being serious in e-commerce, Big Cartel is not the one for you. Shopify is probably a little bit better. So the winner, Shopify. I highly, highly recommend Shopify. If you're serious about e-commerce, all my friends, everyone I know uses Shopify. From now on, any store I start will 100% be Shopify. But if you want to click here, or I have links down in the show notes, but if you click on my link to sign up for a free 14-day Shopify trial, or sign up for your free Big Cartel site. If you don't believe me and you want to try them both out, feel free to do that. You can use the link up here or down below in the show notes. And when you use my link, I get a small little kickback from Shopify or Big Cartel, which means that I, in return, will give you a free 30-minute consultation, one-on-one consultation. So if you want to get the free consultation, use my link, sign up for free, and if you don't like it, cancel it. It's not a big deal. They're not going to take money from you, but you should try them both out. And once again, if you use my link, I give you the free one-on-one consulting session to help you set up your e-commerce store. So if you like this video, click that subscribe button. That way you can get all my e-commerce videos to you for free on your YouTube channel. On top of that, if you haven't already, click up here, you can get my online store success pack. Now in the online store success pack, I have marketing ideas. I have checklists for starting your business. So if you are gonna start an e-commerce business, I have checklists up there on everything you're gonna need to do to start your business. On top of that, if you have any questions about anything e-commerce related, please leave it down below. I check these and I respond to all of them. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.